Stay tuned, MechWarriors, and welcome back to another episode of BattleTech Advanced 3062 as we get into the campaigns of Bubba's Boyz. And last time, well, we got into a little bit of a scrapping dogfight with a couple of light mechs, but we did manage to beat the ever-living crap out of them. We brought our urban mech out once more, and it was just as slow as before. So there's that. We're going to hopefully not have to do that. Managed to pick up a couple of interesting pieces. We're going to see if they fit together. So with those introductions out of the way, let's go check some stuff out. The Griffin is actually broken. I'm willing to bet that it's an arm because we seem to be habitually losing arms. Yeah, he lost his hand. We can replace that. It's not that expensive. Although at some point I'm going to have to start selling things because we're coming up on the end of the month. And that would be important. Let's see. Equipment. Structural. Give me a hand. Ha ha ha. And equipment. Structural. There you go. We lended him a hand.
Right.
Why are we so slow? Yeah, small engines. Very, very small engines. A dragon part? It'd be nice if we had a dragon. One day on that mech. Actually, do I have any dragon parts? I don't think I do. No. I have quick draw parts. Quick draw parts and on-struck parts, but no dragon parts. Because they packed really big guns for such a small mech. It's quite effective. Still freaking YouTube. Yeah, but there's no point in buying the dragon part if we can't get a dragon for it. Is what I'm saying. Let us go check out the store though. Yeah, one dragon part. It is a 5N though, so that's not bad with an ultra autocannon. But I have no dragon parts to go with it. I need to go attack the Curitans apparently if I want to get my hands on that stuff. Got some pretty interesting gear here actually. So, sniper artillery piece. Ooh, SRM 6++. It is the +2 damage version as well, so it's a really good one. Bloodhound probe might be worth taking. Engine compact is never worth taking unless you're insane. And I'll be exotic swarm and plasma. We need to get our hands on some plasma rifles because those will be fun in all kinds. I mean, go to the mech, but I got to check to make sure we didn't actually build anything by mistake. We have not. Okay, let's start triaging what we want to keep because I need a little bit of cash. I don't really need a lot of cash right now, but I want to. No, I just really don't need cash right now. Check the command center. How long until we've got a recovery, a defend base, and an ambush convoy? I'm not willing to take the defend base because they're boring. So a recovery will be quite nice though. I don't understand how stores get like more lost tech than what you can find in game. Well, in the vanilla game, it's because they decided to just start giving you more lost tech left, right, and center. Became a little bit of a joke. It's like, why is this lost? It's right here. We'll get everything up there, and we'll spend a day to fix that, spend a day to fix that, spend a day to fix that.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
If I wanted your input, Darius, you'd be running the company. I'm going to wait for my flamer blackjack because I want to test this thing out because I think it's going to be hilarious.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
There we go. So we should have 5 mechs. Old Reliable still out as it gets its MRM upgrade, but we should be able to put the torch mech onto the field. This ought to be quite interesting. Am I missing anything? No, we're good. It's time to play. We are going to be paid this month. Are you going to be paid this month? Maybe. We'll think about it. Oh yeah, barracks. We need to figure out. Relics, what did you want to upgrade to? Let's see. In the meantime, Bubba can probably get 90 meter minimum range is useless. Recoil penalty is useless. Melee hit is good, but I will take the tactics because I want to get up to call shot mastery. Although it's going to be kind of useless because he's about to get a mech that doesn't really care about that. Otto, continuing his level up until level 4.
Let's do it. Waiting for ready for orders.
Greybeard also leveling up, give him a little bit of tactics.
Orders.
Kiger now, Lorendell, getting his level of piloting.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Pyro.
Hey.
Pyro's leveling up quite nicely.
MechWarrior training complete.
Let's see, maybe it's a good thing I died. I don't gotta worry about if I get paid. I want to drive the flavor blackjack. Did you say launch Darius out there? Like, yes, that's a grand strategy. Go tactics and gunnery for long range fire support. Alright, where's Reldex? He is there.
I'm here.
Alright. We'll go. Oh, you want tactics and fire support, so we'll get you sensor ping first. Heavy green metal moves. The way best Dr. Mard keeps throwing me into ghost traps, I gotta freak out.
Training complete.
So my ship is fully haunted, huh?
Waiting for
And not that it's bothered my chief engineer to a sufficient degree where she's starting to set up traps.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Commander?
Wait, it's good.
Standing by.
Tiggy's
Commander.
good. Talik, leveling up continues. You know I'm going to save up for Talik's. Talik, do you want piloting or do you want tactics?
I await your command.
Because I'm going to save up for you.
What's up, boss?
Commander.
And Kuiji. Oh, still leveling up with Kuijima. Wow, he got a lot of experience from that.
MechWarrior training complete.
All I can see is her going, we got one. Oh, it's... And now my chat's just turned into a Ghostbusters reference. Alright, so we want to do the corporate secrets. I suppose I could use backyard barbecue, but I want to see if I can't get my hands on a Talus. So pull everybody out of the mechs. All the mechs off. So I can reorient them. Royal Ostrock, plus his 2 Griffin attendants. And then the cooker. And then the Hunchbacky. A little bit slower, but a little bit more capable. Bubba will drive the... He's been driving the Royal Griffin lately. Redgar at this point is basically a Griffin pilot. Sorry, Redgar, but it's happened. Talik has also created a bond with his machine. Let's see what level is David Forge at. I'm going to have to wait until you level up a little bit before I can put you in that Blackjack David Forge. Kagger and his Hunchbacky so he can punch people in the face. And then... I could put Kuijibo in the Blackjack. I mean, he's Capellan, so he... Oh no, we got Laurendale. Go to 3. Laurendale, you know what, Otto? Otto, you've been waiting in the wings. Let's put you on the field. Let's get you actually fighting somebody. I went and haunted engineering 1 and made the intern cry. Wait, we have interns? I didn't realize this. Although I suppose everybody's an intern at this point right now. Face punch is best punch for me. In that case, I probably should have put you in the other blackjack. Because this blackjack is slower than the other one. Not quite as running. We're low on tax, are we? That could be a problem. But yeah. So the Hunchbacky ought to be quite nice for fire support. Not quite as good for point blank. What I wish I could do to that thing is I wish I could get my hands on a good exchanger, a double heatsink kit, and a couple of double heat sinks, and swap out all the mediums for ER mediums, just for the sheer hilarity of it. Just like laser spam from across the map.
Command interface initiated.
Yes, you're leaving the safety of the ship. Not only that, you're going to be in the mech that I'm going to be throwing into the middle of the enemy force too. So, enjoy.
Here we go.
And we were able to pull... Wait, did we pull the XL engine out? No, I had to put it back in, didn't I?
Unknown on sensors.
Unknown targets. Get Bubba forward. We're just gonna rush everybody on in, see what's going on. Hopefully the rain will chill us out. It doesn't, but hey, we can dream. Don't know. I thought it was not speeding you. Oh, yes. Put back the matrix of leadership? Probably not. 45-ton mech, not interested. 60-ton mech, interested. 70-ton mech, very interested.
Reporting.
Probably another grasshopper, though, if I'm completely honest. BlackJack, move forward. And sit still. Got another unknown target in the distance. It's another 50-tonner. Now we're talking here.
What do you want?
All the way on forward. I'm so used to BattleTech to being able to shoot at these blips, and I can't. Pray for Otto. Hashtag pray for Otto.
Commander?
He'll do fine. He's got a foreign gunnery. I have a sufficient lock to know that this is an enforcer, and instantly I have no interest in taking you alive.
Acknowledge.
Let's rain on his parade. Really good accuracy, actually. Other parts of the things, tasting the afterlife may provide you with useful information as a Ghostbuster. 45 and 50 tonner, and I'm very interested in them, even over the 70 tonner. Nah, that's 60 and 70 tonner are way more interesting than the 40. And an enforcer is just a boring mech. Like, it's a good mech. It's a solid mech, but it's a boring mech. Give the Lego, bless you. Oh, let's see if he keeps himself alive. 70 tonner, rushing it forward, and it's a cataphract. Ooh.
What? No.
Now that is a mech worth stealing. So we need to get our hands on that. That'd be a lovely 70-tonner to pick up. Also perfect for the area. Is that an Ostrak? It's an Ostrak with missiles. Alright. I thought for a second it might be a Crusader, but it was not.
Commander.
Also, it's too light to be a Crusader.
How might I help?
Alright, Otto. Time for you to rush on in. Actually, no, you're going to preserve because you can't get close enough. You will rush in soon.
Holding.
If you call Comstar, they'll throw you into a ghost train.
Awaiting orders.
Bubba. Actually, Bubba could do a lot of damage if you just rushed up there. Let's go see what it is I'm dealing with. We're going to go for the full jump on this one. At maximum speed and maneuverability. Hi. Who are you? Got a Vindicator, an Enforcer, Cataphract, and a Ostrak, So, PPC AC, so it is a Cataphract 1X. You're actually pretty dangerous to me because you're an SRM4 streak, and I don't want to deal with that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have much of an option. Probably should beat down that Enforcer, though, since I already kind of got started with him. There we go, sensors impaired. Good marbles. Alright, Vindicator gonna shift off to the side and try and open fire on my Royal Griffin. And of course he nails me through all 4 of my evasion. Ocean looks behind him, just make sure it goes up. It's just
You have orders.
Otto's still not in a position. Wreck-Car needs to move on in. Although Wreck-Car can shoot and scoot, so Wreck-Car will probably do exactly. Actually, no. Because I want that Enforcer. Give me that Enforcer. Leap over to the side. No, no. Still not a great shot, but I'm going to take it anyway.
10-4.
Just to mess with him. But I need to get some flames in nice and close to this Cataphract. At 3,000 Seagulls, I probably don't have enough for Slaughter's mech. You never know. So the Enforcer getting rid of all the stability damage, which is unfortunate.
Yes, Commander.
And Kyogre is also going to wait because Kyogre would benefit from being up close and personal with the target. Aha, you missed. And he also stood still. Okay, let's see what the... Oh, you're going to punch. Okay, that works. Aha, you missed. So he went for the punch, missed, but now he's in streak range.
Orders.
Okay, Kyogre is gonna rush on over in here. Oh, he's got a back angle shot.
Double time.
We're gonna have some fun with you. Just blitz him.
Engaging.
Penetrating hits, and we also hurt our friends, but that's okay. Because I have a penetrating hit on the back of an Ostrak. I can make that work.
I'm here.
Especially if Talik can move just a little bit further, which he can. It's only a 50% chance to hit, and he has a chance of shooting his own friends. This ought to be fun. Imagine Cataphracts are made on a planet known for its blue potatoes. Oddly enough, they look like Mr. Potato Head with one Marauder and one Phoenix. That's how they were designed. Oh wow, so you managed to hit your friendly literally as much as you hit the enemy.
Didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect that
I'm
either.
under heavy fire.
You're under heavy friendly fire. That's a thing I have to tell you. 43 is not a good enough chance for me to be willing to shoot through
Of course.
the back of my people with PPCs. Well, punch in the face for I'll bet you for the moon. Twin PPC. Woo! Both of them managed and miss. But you will be moving next now. So we might be able to make that work for us. Well, the enemy gets to move, but then we do. Vindicator gonna open fire on the Blackjack. I think he's recognized the pure danger that this Blackjack represents.
How might I help?
Alright, Otto, here's the things that you can do. You can jump up high. Look, apparently you're not close enough to being able to utilize your flamers. But you can do it from there, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to run right up around here.
Moving lightning fast.
And now you're going to shoot everything you got on him.
Good to go.
And you missed one, hit 2, and plus 40 heat. Hopefully he won't punch you. Enforcer going for a punch as well. Everybody trying to melee me. Flame on. Yes, you did absolutely get the flames rolling.
I just dropped dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
Reading you.
All right, now Rekgar is gonna slip up right here. Actually, how much armor do you got left? You've got 25 armor. Oh, you are not in a good place, my friend. Friend, just give me a little bit more distance. I'd like to have enough distance to be able to just murderize this guy from the back, but I don't know if that's quite possible. 5320. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. So we're just going to walk. We'll get ourselves to that angle there. That's still 5320. That is a slightly better angle. I'll take this. Yes, it's a bit of a risk, but I think they're going to focus mostly on other targets.
Copy that.
Oh, you came so close to killing him. Oh, he's got a light engine.
Reporting critical hit.
Ooh, maybe I don't want to kill him as much anymore.
Yes, Commander.
But maybe K-Ogre does. He's an animal. He can't be contained. Couldn't stop it. Custom machine. What would happen if a ghost haunted a mech?
Reporting.
I hear that happens, actually. Yeah, I figured this was going to happen. Whew. That's painful. I'm going to have to bail out on you and let you sort of do whatever you want for a little while. Got 16 heat from standing on fire.
What do you want?
I want you to kill this enforcer in one round of shooting. One round of glorious, powerful shooting.
All right.
If you can make it work, I'll give you a prize. That's not a good way to start it. Not unless you set off with ammunition or something.
Well, who needed salvage?
Chris gonna get it.
Hey.
And the Royal Ostrak. Can I sprint through Royal Ostrak into the back of the enforcer? I can.
Oh boy, here
So we're gonna ignore the cataphract for just a minute. Oh, but that accuracy, man. Still, he managed to do a fairly decent job for 43%. Parse the machine. Okay, Vindicator up. Vindicator's gonna PPC. And managed to hit us. Structure exposed. Kind of expected.
All the alarms are going off.
I had
and this is
hopes,
going to be
but, you know.
very expensive to fix.
Alrighty, so you need to not be here. We can do something about that. First of all, we're going to Vigilance. And then we're going to jump, and we're going to consider ourselves very happy for the great lengths we went through in order to make sure that we had... Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure, why not? We went through great lengths in order to make sure that we had enough armor in order to handle a AC-20 hitting us. Okay, we're breaking his jump jets, but that's not super useful to me at the moment. Now it's the Enforcer's turn. Death from above? No, thank you.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, Bubba. You're gonna gain some distance. Going to turn around.
All
Cover
right,
that open
let's
back.
get down to it.
And then you're going to kill him. No more Enforcer.
I'm legally obligated to.
Yeah, we can't
inform
DFA.
on
Not in this mech.
pay-per-view.
It's almost has leg armor open. Burnt it us. Frozen.
Yes, Commander.
People are crazy. Alright, we're gonna get some distance. Just a little bit. See if I can't draw him out to me a little bit. Because the cataphract shed most of his heat. Although he's only got 30 heat sinks. So if he decides to shoot at me, I can actually really take advantage of that.
Commander.
Go for the hunchback. But no, I want to take him intact and alive. K-Ogre, you'll have your opportunity, just not yet. Just not quite yet. Laser light show on the Vindicator. And structure exposed. Lovely. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to punch my blackjack again. Can you stop that? It's getting to feel like kind of personal.
I'm not gonna have a mech left if I keep taking hits like that.
I know, it's getting a little bit ridiculous. Flames along the way. 74, I will take it. Am I ignoring the cataphract? A little bit, yes.
I hope this hurts.
I may have to just open up the range quite a bit in order to let that cataphract try and fight me from maximum range.
Awaiting orders.
Because I don't want to lose one of my snub dose PPZs. Run away! How did you make me unsteady already? Oh, shoot.
Digging in.
Didn't mean to do that.
Yes, Commander.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with that sooner rather than later.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, that was not intended.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Now Bubba can't hit the broadside overboard.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
On the bright side, punching has about the same accuracy. I believe punching ignores your evasion anyway, so. Welcome to the club. No, he's just going to lose his arm, which is going to be annoying, but not deadly. Unless he, you know, blows off one of my torsos with a punch, which he can do. So. If I position well, I might actually be able to prevent him from doing that, though.
I'm here.
Red guard, do you see the target? You do, okay. Go kill it.
Oh, weapons on go.
That's a left torso and a side torso, and that's it.
Scored a critical hit.
But he's stressed. That's good to hear.
Location.
Let's put some with the model. Yeah, it's about to get real. So here's my plan. My plan for great justice, victory, and survival.
Moving to position.
We're going to position ourselves up here. We're going to precision strike. We're going to buzzsaw his back. Now, why would I do this, you might ask? And to be honest, it's actually not because I just buzzsawed his back. But instead, that pushes him down to the initiative order, which allows Talik to come in like the big damn hero he is. This should, I believe, unless he can, you know, get all the way around, prevent him from taking a back shot, which is kind of the only location that I think can kill him. So, hi buddy, I'll deal with you later. But I also do need to remove this guy from existing, which we have successfully done now. I think that's the end. Pull this. Good luck. That's my advice to you. Nope, oh yes! Went for the Ostrock. 15 heat from fire. Didn't matter though.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Otto. Let's get you out of here.
Throttle down, moving out.
Hey, I put you in a position where you should have been able to handle it. It's not my fault that you made mistakes. Alright, we gotta build out the distance now to start shooting him. And I think I want this. There we go. A little bit of damage on him.
Yes, Commander.
And then Rekgar is actually in a perfect position to just keep hurting him in so very many ways. But again, we want to build that distance. I want range to be my ally, so he has to start shooting so I can bring Otto back in to cook him. I'll save you, don't worry. You did manage to save him. You did a good job. Seeing lots of penetrating hits. Oh, that might be the structure right next to it.
I'm here.
Rekgar. Oh shoot, you were supposed to precision strike. Yeah, that's not gonna happen anymore. There we are. I guess you shall precision strike.
Alright, let's move.
Push him down so the Talik can now get away. It's all part of the plan. And he's stressing.
Standing by.
And now Talik has an open back torso because he had exactly 90 armor to work with. And he turns.
Affirmative.
And I think I can get away from him. Sensor lock just to make him less capable. Being best as made. Yes, you're shooting! Fire all of them weapons. Structure exposed me.
Something just bounced around in here. I think I heard something broke, and I am officially scared.
Reporting.
Alright, Otto. You're coming back in. And you're gonna twist to the right. Oh, that's not close enough. You have to get closer, Otto. Closer! Get as close as you can and engage those Star Destroyers from point blank range. That'll do it. That will do it. I need to present my right side.
Yes, Commander.
And then I am on the side that will not kill him, so...
Acquired and locked in.
Lots of burning. Apparently lots of missing from this burning. He's panicked, which is grand. That's exactly what I wanted. Now you're going to jump well into the distance.
Drive when you can smoke and slide.
You've got it. You've got it handled. Is there any ammunition in this torso? There is ammunition in this torso. How much can it handle? Cannot handle... Oh, no, it can handle a PPC. You missed.
Reading you.
Now, Rekgar. Trying to take this guy is going to be an incredibly difficult challenge.
Lifting up.
Also reminds you I have to buy where eagles do. Okay, fire just your normal PPC. Panic, critical. I like to see that. That's good, that's good. I want him freaking out.
Yes, Commander.
Now you're going to shoot from way off here.
Affirmative.
I can't precision strike, so I can't continue to stack the fear. But more damage on him. Continuing to panic. He's also on fire. He's going to step back and he's going to shoot the... Yes. Ow. Stop hitting me. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break.
I'm taking it.
Yes, he didn't break. Damn it. He killed himself. The PPC was off the ammo. Well, he set off his own ammo. There was no need for a PPC to do the job.
All right.
Damn it. I worked so hard for that. I worked so hard for that. We had a chance, man. Chances and opportunities. And there's probably another force, and I have expended so much, like, mech capital to do that. That's disappointing.
Order acknowledged.
Alright. Samurai, just tell me that everything's fine and we can leave. Let me live with that.
On the move.
We have the
Yep, it's over. We got that pilot so panicked. Maximum panic level. Overheating to full degree. Like, we had it. It's not coming out of your pay. Oh, we'll think about it. Gonna do another mission? Yeah, we're gonna be doing another mission. 36,000 damage on quite a few mechs, actually. Actually, the Royal Ostrock is not actually damaged because he had 90 armor and he took 90 damage from that punch to the center torso. So he actually got out of that one with full health. We'll grab the cataphract part because I'd like to have one. Whole bunch of ER medium lasers, large lasers, small streaks. Kind of not gonna lie, none of these are really all that interesting to me. I guess we can grab the streaks. The streak 4s are not terrible, I don't think. Because they weigh as much as an SRM-6, but they're more accurate. They're less useful in this game than they are in other versions because the way that missiles cluster. We'll just take that. Now we got everything except the Enforcer part, which I couldn't care less about. Trace Capella, Mr. Potato had committed seppuku. There's also a panic. If he had just sat there and done nothing and just bailed out of the mech. Oh, I almost had that mech. So close. I wanted it. I wanted it so bad. Cataphracts are awesome mechs. I think they're really cool. I would have built one of my traditional cataphracts, which is just 4 medium lasers and an AC-20. You can build another Ostrock? Oh god. Another Ostrock. I mean, it's a solid mech, but come on. We already have an Ostrock. We gotta go to new areas of space. Okay, it's a single day repairing on the Blackjack. And a single day repairing on the Griffin, so good job on that one. And we have another Ostrock to build. It's an Ostrock 3C. And we shall use one of those parts and confirm it.
That Nick you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Show it to me. The 3C Ostrock, which I believe is just 3 large lasers. Sell the Ostrock for lots of Zeebles. We have a whole ton of parts that we're going to end up selling. It'll be fine. So I have no real concerns on that. Yeah, it's 45 for 54. Where is... There it is. I kind of just want to build them in the exact same way we built the other one. So could go large laser plus plus. Could go binary lasers, but I kind of don't want to. So there's 65 damage compared to 45, which is pretty serious. But if you're going to do that, you may as well go PPC. Like, legitimately, you may as well go PPC. You save 2 tons, you save 20 heat. Could actually do that, just turn them into a massive PPC build. We managed to not get a cataphract, unfortunately, because the cataphract decided to kill himself. And that was the end of that, sadly. Get large laser plus plus. For the increase in accuracy. And then I'm going to need, I think, an exchanger, if I've got one, which I don't think I do anymore. Now, if I want to do this, unfortunately, I'm going to need more, much more in the way of heat control, because I can't put on a double. Because it's not built that way. If I went with that, we'd be looking at 57 for 72 is not good enough. Alright. We can't build that way. We've got 4 energy and 4 support. It came close. Otto almost died. That is true. 5 jump jets. Like, how can I make you into a cool brawling build? Can I equip you with hands? I wouldn't want to go with an XL engine on that. Because we've already got a decent sized fusion core. Can't put any ballistic weapons in it anyway. Large laser 18 heat. So yeah, a fourth laser is just not going to be a thing, unfortunately. Not unless we go with mediums normal, and that's just not going to work. 4 medium lasers and 4 smalls. I don't think it can even carry hands, unfortunately. So, I mean, I suppose I could buy a hand to try it out. This works as a fire support platform. It just feels so incredibly anemic. Like if we went with medium laser, or actually, we go. Oh, I've only got 3 of them. How did I last with only 4 impulses? 4 impulses, and then change the pulse lasers. Yeah, by hand checker. Budget Warhammer. I suppose. Rather not. PPCs are always an option. So, see if we can't put the hand on it. If the hand fits, you must acquit. No, it can't have the hand. So if it can't have a hand, it can never really be a melee mech. This mech is very boring. This mech is very boring. There's kind of no getting around that. It's an incredibly boring mech. I suppose. PPCs. What sort of PPCs are we going to? Got a single +5 and a +15. Puts me at a heat of 45 for 50, which is not terrible, actually. And that gives me 1 ton of armor. Could do that, actually. I'm losing out on firepower, though. Because these are 40 and these are 50. Well, one's 60, the other's 55. So my firepower is going down, I believe, because this is 120 and this is 100. Don't know why I can have it. Has them in the tabletop. Yeah, I don't know either. Especially considering it doesn't have any weapons in its arms anyway. Jump jets? Nah, not in a mech this heavy. It'd be 1 jump jet. That's all I'd be able to fit on here. I don't like that either. I just don't like it at all. Small lasers. I have... Could go machine guns. Machine guns actually look to be pretty powerful in this. So let's give it a chance. So we'll go quad machine guns. It's 24 rounds per, or 24 shots per round. This would go through 8 rounds, 20 rounds. Then give me weapons, energy, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser. This gives me 7 tons to play with. Gives me a heat efficiency of 45 or 40 because it looks like machine guns cost no heat. Small laser. I don't even think we're going to need to go that far. The only thing I want to do though is I want to armor. I want to armor the sucker up. So how much heat am I at? I'm at 45 for 40, so I can dump these. That gives me enough for a couple more jump jets. Tag this down to 95. So that would give me enough for 3 jump jets. I don't have jump jets heavy enough for this though. Streaming is great from the use of ammo. I actually don't think this is terrible. That's the thing. I know it's crazy, but it doesn't actually seem to be the worst thing ever. And actually, to be perfectly honest, and not try and pretend like I'm coming up with the strategy all on my own, Sprogue and I have actually been kind of talking about machine guns, because doing 3 damage for what they do is actually not bad. So, pull the flamers from the blackjack, give it to the Ostrak, give the blackjack something better. Well, the blackjack's always supposed to get close, though. That's the idea. Supercharger isn't a bad idea to get melee damage. Yeah, it's not going to deal a lot of melee damage. Like, it's terrible at melee weapons. 65. But, yeah, Supercharger might go further. Haha. So we put on the Supercharger. We put on... anything else? Nah. Kind of want to put on Case. Gives me 1 ton left. Or to just sort of stand and be this incredible behemoth of defense. Give it a C3 slave. There we go. A brawling Ostrak, I guess. Its melee won't be good, but it would let you machine gun range. Yeah. So we'll try that one out. I'm honestly not super enamored with the idea, but I'm also not specifically against it. Okay, all reliable can move down. Both of them will be worked on. I should actually just wait for all of them to be ready. What did we do to all reliable again? We didn't go Gauss rifle, did we? What? So apparently Damon Ford is complaining that people are people. Oh, sorry Tiggy, you're feeling bad. You had to talk to me. Oh yeah, the MRM build.
Is just
I swear to God, Darius, I will shove you out an airlock.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Command.
Job's done, Commander.
Alright, we now have our mechs pretty fully ready and kitted out to kill things. Just do a quick check on our pilots. Get that max sprint in there for K-Ogre so he can now punch further. That'll be very important for him.
Orders.
Waiting for orders. What?
Thy wish.
Talik has leveled up. Did Talik ever mention what he wanted? If he wanted to be tactics or if he wanted to be piloting? I totally must have missed that because there's been a lot of chat today. Which is good. I love it. The fact that everybody's chatting means that you guys are having a good time. I really don't get the lack of hands in mech. If I recall correctly, the variant of the tabletop built to increase its melee damage with TSM. Tiki, do you have any feelings we did not issue this to you? Sell please in case things go on. We have so much cash. Just, it's hidden from view. Trust me. Trust me. Much for the new. Oh, Talik wants piloting. Okay. Another shoot and scoot, which will actually work really well for the mech he's currently driving.
MechWarrior training complete.
Alright, so, command center. And we shall take ambush convoy. Yeah, let's ambush this convoy. Taking maximum salvage, as we love to do, because salvage is way more interesting than anything else in this game. I've got an Ostrak, and I've got I guess the Ostrak. Pulling that out. Hey, K-Ogre, you get machine guns now. Get ready to punch with them. Spark stuffs his matches with seat fills. Alright. So, Otto, don't screw up. Because you're the centerpiece of this mission, because you have to go light everything on fire. I think I just suffered an injury. That's better be Medusa. We're going to light everything on fire. We're going to beat the ever-loving crap out of everything, and hopefully we will accomplish this mission without any real trouble. Machine convoys is my least favorite mission. They can be fun, but they can also be really annoying. So, it all depends on what you're actually... it depends on where you spawn, I guess is the main question. By the way, I don't know if I've shown this off the stream yet, but this is my new champion. I am so psyched with how well it turned out. Because they're not making a champion right now, unfortunately, in any of the Catalyst Game Labs things. The champion has been ignored in literally every single MechWarrior game that has come out since MechWarrior 3. And it's kind of painful, because it's such a fun mech. The Shadow... Oh shoot, right, I forgot the Shadowhawk. I forgot to cycle the Shadowhawk in. Just needs a Swarm Inferno for the MRM. Yes. Although actually, Inferno MRMs in BattleTech at least were not as good as Inferno
All right.
SRMs,
Keep your
which is why the
eyes
MML
open
ended up
and
just
watch
being
your
ungodly
senses.
powerful. Oh god, that's a lot of
You
people.
have orders?
Yeah, run as fast as you can because we have got to get there quickly.
Roger. Full
This is going to be a really tight one, actually. Just because we spawned so far away. Although it looks like all vehicles, so we are clearly doing a vehicle, or a weapon run.
Let's make some
We'll get
bad
over for it.
decisions at high speed.
Yeah, losing the URAC was annoying. So,
Commander,
but losing it has probably made it into a more powerful, better mech.
gotcha.
It is a lot of tanks. So once we get in close, we'll just start stomping on everything. Apparently there's people shooting each other? Oh, he must have tried to fire artillery.
Hey,
And failed, but still he fired the artillery. Alright. Roll Ostrock almost in position. A lot of tanks. And K-Ogre's Royal Ostrock. How do you activate the supercharger? Or is it just always on? Oh god, it's just always on. Oh goodness. With great speed comes great responsibility. In that case, I'm going to reserve to the bottom to use them. Oh, don't freak out when you get circled by 30 tanks. Yeah, there's a hilarious number of tanks here. I may actually need to just bail out of here. Church. They're just sensor locking all my people.
Somebody's an asshole.
70 tons of something flying my way. Put me in catch. I'm ready to blitz. Yeah, we'll get you in soon. We just need to wait for most of this force to pass by, and then we'll have you hop over the hill, see everything, and, you know, stomp on everything.
for my opening.
Fast as Osrock. Yup. 300 rated fusion. Although, to be fair, it's only packing, you know, a couple of machine guns. Okay, that's a carrier. 4 machine guns and 4 medium lasers. Not exactly the most terrifyingly powerful armament. Alright, we've got multiple missile carriers. What the ever-loving hell was that?
I'm losing weapon systems.
Commander,
Holy shit, that was nuts. Alright, run. Get on in there, let's go see.
roger that.
Somebody's packing a hilarious number of missiles. Okay, we got multiple carriers. That's gotta die first. That's gotta die. Oh, it's because they're FTLs. That would explain it. We gotta target this carrier first, though, because he's gonna kill me.
Primary target is damage, Commander.
Unfortunately, we're not dealing enough damage to kill him. It's not just an LRM carrier, it's FTL LRM carrier. So all of those missiles were hitting the same bloody spot. Which was a little bit painful, as we saw. I've lost a flamer because of it. I'm amazed the arm didn't fall off, if I'm completely honest. Oh, I lost the PPC too. So the arm may as well have fallen off. Great. Absolutely great. I can see you if I'm willing to get shot at by literally everybody. And then I'll be knocked off steady and then I'll just die. And yeah, that won't work. Brace! And hope you don't get seen. I can't not brace him. If I don't brace him, he's dead. If I don't move. Best convoy administration I had dropped me right in between the convoy, the point denying 8 tanks. Yeah, that's when it gets the most fun.
What do you want?
Because it's like, surprise, I'm now here. What you gonna do about it?
All right, let's get down to
Okay,
it.
we're gonna walk with the Royal Griffin, which may turn out to be a mistake.
One attitude adjustment.
Primary target is damage.
Alright, part of the primary target's been destroyed. That's a lot of SRMs that are not shooting me anymore. I also have to kill this LRM carrier, the follow the leader one.
All right, Capellans.
Is there another one? There should be. I think that you're another follow the leader tank. Rhino fire support tank, I don't care. You're a rifle carrier, I don't care, and the Galant.
Standing by.
Alright, let's get you forward. What you're going to do is I want you to locate him. Because I think he's another follow the leader carrier. Oh no, you're a Shrek PPC carrier. Okay, never mind. Not nearly as dangerous as I thought you were.
Acknowledge.
I mean, you're dangerous, don't get me wrong, but... I mean, this guy almost annihilated one of my mechs instantaneously.
Vehicle down.
It's not fully broken. We can replace the parts once. Oh, artillery. You missed. Okay. Oh, it's a thumper. Alright. K-Ogre.
Yes, Commander.
There is another artillery carrier somewhere in here. And that's it. Oh, unfortunately, if I do this, I have my back towards literally everybody. Okay, that carrier's moving on 5.
No.
Did I get the Royal Ostrock in position to shoot at? Should be one more LRM carrier, I thought. Here's Shrek PPC. Here's Zhukov. And you're another Galan. No, that's not gonna matter then. Which armor you got in your front? You have a sufficient amount of armor to survive a surprising amount of firepower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position myself like so. To keep my accuracy as high as possible. And then I'm going to precision strike. See if I can't drill right through him before he can do anything. 51, 59. 51 versus 47 is a difference of 4. Yeah, go for the highest opportunity. You spread it out. So that sucks. Shark was 3 snubs. Yeah, that'll be good to steal. That's what I want to see the thumper to my fire. It did fire at me now. Alright, so Kager can kill somebody. But the question becomes, how much does he die after that fact? Who dies next? The rifle carrier I'm really not all that worried about. I kind of view him as being totally pointless. I'd like to stomp on this Thunderbolt carrier. In fact, I kind of have to. Oh, you spread it all out across the entire matrix. What is that? That is so depressing. Alright, you're going to get right here. And I'm going to risk it all on a machine gun round.
Copy that.
Because I'm not willing to put your back towards the entire enemy universe. So let's cycle the weapons up to their full potential. So this is why we think machine guns might be okay.
Copy that.
Yeah, that.
Mover down.
Is it okay if you live fire towards the Griffin? Nothing too serious yet, but we've removed most of their sensor locks from before. Pretty much. Hopefully he didn't jam any of them. Yeah, he didn't jam any of them. He can do that again. And he managed to dodge most of that incoming fire. And he's bulwarked and defended because Kyogre is designed for melee. Machine guns do have over a 50% crit chance in this game. Good, the Shrek missed every single shot. Okay. So we're happy with that. There's still, of course, the Galant and the Rhinos to still go. But we're not looking at instantaneously losing a mech anymore. Can you only do that to Rotech machine guns? We're not playing Rotech, we're playing BattleTech Advanced 3062. But yes, both mods, the machine guns... Oh wow, that's just a lot... Oh, rifle carrier. In both mods, you can increase the number of shots that you fire up to a maximum of 6. So, as you can see, it can be quite effective. Although in Rotech, the machine guns only do 1 point per bullet. Whereas in this, they do 3, which is the reason why we kind of figured, hey, this might be stupid good if used properly. And what do you know? It was stupid good when used properly. Alright, I'd like to start providing a little bit of fire support with my PPCs. 84 on the Galant. Yeah, place yourselves up here.
Yes, Commander.
We're in cover. We're holding the distance down. That's really tempting, because that's a good shot and you're weak. You're not weak at all. It's going to require some pretty significant investment. You're weak, but I'm facing the wrong side to take advantage of that. Oh no, never mind. You're the same all around. And the Zhukov is just not happening today. Well, there's a chance. Let's see if we can rip him open. Good hit. Okay, so the Shrek is very vulnerable now. No, compared to a proper carrier, no, they're not all that good. Blackjack gonna eat a little bit of fire. As we expected. They really seem to hate this Blackjack.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, the Royal Griffin. Oh, that Hunter Light Support Tank is actually part of the group. Never mind, you have a primary target. Can you walk to there? 63, 74, yeah, that's better. So Hunter's gotta die now.
Let's get down to it.
Vehicles can take heat damage. They take it as actual damage, and then they explode. Which is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring the... It's the reason why I wanted to make sure that we brought our Blackjack on this mission, because if I can get his flamers into range, he will annihilate half of the universe. It's great. All right, Wrecker has shooting suit. Make sure he doesn't move. That's why I did it. Good, okay, so we killed him. So we're 50% of the pirate convoy down. Is this something I did, or one of the several things I said about the mother? Wait, what? So let's bounce on here, where we can't be shot at all that much. And we're evasive. And the convoy's coming this way. Might be worth a death from above, actually, to cause all that extra damage. Huge miss against the Ostrak, so the Ostrak will be free to retaliate in the coming round. Kerriger's guns have not jammed, which is lovely. Now, if I do this, I will place my back towards a Manticore, which is unfun. Oh, he's got tandem SRMs. Okay, that Manticore needs to die. The Zhukov and Edna Gallant, who also is backing a ton of machine guns, and an ERPPC.
Awaiting order.
So really, everybody here can harm me in ways that I really don't want to have to deal with. Put the Manticore on the side. That's 121 versus 146. We're going to be dealing 70 damage with that, and then just a whole bunch of machine guns. Let's see what happens. Do your best, little Ostrak. There you go. Okay, structure exposed. Now machine gun the open structure. Just like pop. So that worked out exactly as intended.
I'm here.
Alright, Ostrak. Get yourself forward.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah, that Shrek PPC carrier that I wanted dead.
Okay.
Did you just structure expose 3 different locations?
Didn't expect that.
No, I didn't. I expected you to cluster a little bit on a side angle shot. Ow. That hurt a lot in terms of stability. Could have put some pressure down on you as well.
Barely hit, Commander.
Yeah, the machine guns appear to be a bit bugged. If Bloody is actually still in chat and like half listening to us, they're not making any sound effects or image effects when firing in maximum speed mode. Ow. So Rekgar is now currently the center of his own little sun. So many misses. I wonder if the Ostrak could make that run all the way there in one move. He is doing beautiful work. And then he gets shot by a whole bunch of rifle shots, which kind of hurt. But he's handling it. He's toughing it out well. All right, Otto.
Yes, Commander.
I need you to get close to a target. Can you do that? The answer to that question, in case anybody was wondering, was no. Because unfortunately, the enemy's being gosh darn clever. I hate it when they're clever. I don't want to like fully make myself a target. If I want the 2 pips of evasion, and I do, I have to move out into the open. But then I lose my damage reduction, which I can't afford. Alright, so we'll make the walk, which will make us incredibly vulnerable to being shot at. We will then target the Shrek, because we have a halfway decent chance of killing it. I'm even going to throw in a precision strike on this one. Yeah, sure, go cold front. Shot front.
Locking on target.
And you managed not to do enough damage.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Or at least serious spit paint. And the Ostrak getting shot in the back, but a lot less damage than I thought it was going to be. So I'm actually pretty happy with the way that turned out.
Standing by.
Okay, Rekgar can run up and stomp on top of this mech. It's a Gallant. It has a ton of armor all over the place.
I'm on the clock.
So we're gonna have to multi up quite a bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump right into the fray right here. I do also need to kill that. So presenting more targets to, you know, various enemies. See if I can't just cluster as much damage onto a single location as possible. Killing Gallants is always a bit of an exercise in frustration and difficulty. Because they're well armored. And look at that.
Firing all weapons.
I think we're digging pretty good on it though. I think that worked out. How you doing? Yeah, we're almost through. Okay. So bit of a hop back. Take advantage of our nearly infinite range. Although we are kind of sitting quite high on our problem with stability. Alright. Easy machine guns, we can handle that. Okay, can you reach the target? Oh, you can. Yeah. All the way.
Move order confirmed.
Can't even see the target anymore. That's how fast he was. 130 damage, and then the machine guns. They did a whole bunch of damage to his back, but he's not yet dead. How much damage did he just take? Oh wow, you managed to not deal any damage at all to the back. You did all to the side.
What now?
I'm actually kind of curious as how you managed to pull that off.
Moving to position.
And the Ostrak. Gonna see if we can't dig through the side of the galon. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a structure exposed, but we missed the one, and that probably would have killed him. Death from above? No. Death from above is too suicidal. Oh, my Royal Griffin. When that Jugov fires, it's gonna hurt so much. I was expecting at least one, if not two of these targets to be dead. They are not. Oh good, the Ostrak didn't get touched at all. We do have to worry still about that artillery vehicle, which is behind the Ostrak right now. Slightly worrying. Little Blackjack. Struggling.
There's a hole in my armor.
Just rolling my face on all the buttons.
No, 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 no.
1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Look at that evasion that K-Ogre is currently stacking. Ow. 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 So much damage. But I suppose it was worth it. Alright, Otto.
Reporting.
What I need you to do is get up right up close and personal.
Moving out.
Actually, if you're not in flavor ish. And you're going to light this Shrek on fire.
He's going down.
Pop. And gone. Ooh, crew compartment grid. Yeah, that was a little bit a fierce way of eliminating it. Wait, how did you move? Oh, you've been reserving, haven't you? Poor little Blackjack. Just the center of all.
That was a critical hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to annihilate this guy. And I want you to do it while looking
All right,
cool.
Let's get down to it.
No, I shouldn't drill. Because you're not very good at it. There we go.
Right up.
So now we just gotta kill this, and that's mission complete. Ever use the laser that gets multiplying damage for each evasion? But the coil guns? No, I've never actually used a coil before. Like, I've seen them used, but I've never had one before.
I can't take much
They didn't
more.
appreciate the Rusty's crew.
Reading you.
Alright, now Redgar. What's out the L left? 69 and 80. Yeah, just keep the focus down. We'll use the called shot on Talik. Alright, I think we've dug through most of that rhino. Because what I want to do with K-Ogre is turn around and start killing everybody else. So if I can use Talik to finish burning out that, then I can, you know, use the Ostrak to go kill the artillery. All the is that a bad thing?
Yes, Commander.
Could be. It very well could be. Alright, so let's let Talik do his drilling job. Precision strike. Gotta get through a lot of armor. It's time to drill. 1, 2. No, that was a turret. Structure exposed, but he's not dead. So that means I can't turn around K-Ogre. We have to go finish off the rhino.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. We get right up here. So that we're on that side.
Wilco.
Goodbye.
Attempting.
Leopard inbound, Commander.
Alright.
I'll meet you at the LZ.
So primary targets have been defeated. Now we can turn around. We can just wipe everybody else off the face of the planet. It's a good thing. Yes, if all the little red lights have lit up, it's a positive thing, right? And there goes the arm. With my... Wait, was that my other arm?
I lost a weapon.
Did you just lose me 2 PPCs?
Friendly battle mech. Down.
Probably could have seen that coming. At least Otto's alive.
Clock. What do you want?
Otto, you've managed to lose me a mech. Alright, let's go striking back.
Adjustment coming right up.
And we'll wipe out the heavy carriers. They're not. That wasn't the rifle carrier. When you compare it to a better carrier, they're not all that dangerous. So I'll be interested to see if we get our blackjack back. We know that Otto's still alive, so you don't need to worry about that. Finish off this heavy carrier.
Affirmative.
Goodbye. Wow. Somehow Rekar managed to nail pretty much every single one of those missiles not at the armor breach. More artillery.
Right here.
Talik, if you don't mind, can you finish the job that nobody else seems to be able to handle?
Targeting 4 and Alpha Strike.
No, not even Talik seems to be able to handle this. Alright, Kager. I need you to resolve this problem because every single one of your colleagues has decided to become slightly incompetent. Yeah, he didn't get a headshot, so he'll be fine. He's taken an injury, and that's it. And there he goes.
Enjoying this line of work.
To the open spot, the Lanson. Yeah, we've just been cycling decent pilots there. I'm missing a hit, but I think the Ostrak will be able to make it into range to step on him.
Losing lots of armor.
Trying to write letter thanks to the GM company for the rugged PJ3.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I want you to kill the next target.
Alright, let's get down.
So who's up next? I would like that artillery down, but the Zhukov also needs to die. Oh, great. We're using the super tough ones. Megalon's gonna be just irritating to kill.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
See if we can't remove the mobile artillery before he actually gets a hit with that cannon. PPC from the Galon. Doesn't look like they managed to connect with us. And then we'll be able to rush the Ostrak in.
Yes, Commander.
Griffin as well.
Location confirmed.
It's a shame that ECM doesn't work the way it does in RogueTech, where you can support each other with ECM. I really kind of do miss that.
Targeting 4 and Alpha Strike.
What about artillery tanking it all? I think it's going to get a shot. And this time it hit. And let me guess, it also turned. You jerk.
Standing by.
Kager, go get on in there. Step on that Zhukov.
Good to go.
And if you wouldn't mind making it explode, the twin AC-10s are really bugging me. Okay, structure exposed, now machine guns. Propulsion crit.
Reporting
That's
critical.
part of it. Yeah, sure.
Yes, Commander.
Talik, do you want to finish that one up for him? Because you're actually doing pretty decent armor.
Copy.
Precision strike on the Zhukov. Target his shoulder. Despite the precision strike, managed to at no point hit that shoulder. %% damage reduction. That is ridiculous. Across the map. Yeah, the way that BTA 3062 uses superchargers is so much more. I know what the word would be. Kind, I guess. How did you move again? We're on round 8.
That shot went internal.
Zhukov's move 7?
I'm on the
Really? I
clock.
thought they were
What do you
4.
want?
Holy crap. And he's turned into a position where I can't hit that exposed left side that is so bloody vulnerable. Vehicles being annoying because they're being driven well. Yeah, you too. You did the same gosh darn thing.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
I wonder if I can get enough firepower onto him and actually stop him. Kind of don't think so. The mission is going so well. It's actually going decently. A little disappointed we're not going to pick up a mech.
I'm here.
Because there were literally no mechs. That's actually really frustrating, not gonna lie. Well, let me bring up the force of literally no mechs. Thanks. Thank you so much, game. I appreciate that.
Affirmative.
Annoying tanks are annoying. Yeah, they're not dying as quickly as I'd like them to.
All weapons on go.
Ugh. And now the artillery gets to shoot and miss. So there's that. Oh, P takes later. Yes, that's how that works.
Here. Moving.
Alright, Earl Ostrock into the middle of everybody. Kill you. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill you. Because that'll free up Kyogre to go stomp on the artillery. If you don't mind actually hitting this time when I tell you to aim at. Alright, there goes the Shukov, so I don't have to worry about the twin AC-10. Having more trouble here than other missions today. It happens. Every so often you get unlucky. But that's okay. If you didn't ever get unlucky, the game would be too easy. Stealing tanks? I don't think we're ever going to really see that being a viable way of getting tanks. Oh, apparently I don't have to kill the last Galan. Okay. Death through artillery that arrows? Yep. So we're going to grab those Snubnose PPCs so we can rebuild the Blackjack. Yeah, I've seen the deployable tanks, but I don't think we're going to be able to capture them. Just managed to get a C3 Slave in my salvage. Do they work in this model? Yes, they do. Without a C3 Master. No one has made C3s work properly. So. Ooh, we don't have an XL engine for the Blackjack. Shoot. Some really decent AC-10s. If the AC-10s weren't so garbage, I might actually grab them. Snub. 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 Whole ton of SRM6s. Thumper artillery. Thunderbolts. Look at all those Thunderbolts. Jesus. So many targeting computers, too. Shaped charge Thumper. Interesting. Now that's a thought. Ballistic +3? I mean, that would be really nice, but it weighs 3 tons. Orlando, thank you so much, my man, for the 175 bits. I do very much appreciate it. It's always appreciated. A little bit of love. If you got the love, send the love, spread the love. BTS ballistic. Ugh. Such a boring weapon system. Thumper artillery. I don't have one of these. Oh, I do have one of these. Interesting. PPC +2 accuracy, machine guns, LRM-20s. Ah, what are we gonna get? Got a heavy rifle, a whole bunch of Thunderbolts. Got the missile targeting computer as well, and some ammunition for the Thunderbolts. It's not the worst thing in the world. As long as the Blackjack isn't lost, which it wasn't a center torso puncture, so I'm hoping not. But we are going to lose that. We are going to lose the PPC or the XL engine, so we'll have to rebuild it. That XL engine only gives us 3 tons to work with, so we drop the PPCs down to, I don't know. Yeah, if we drop the PPCs down to large lasers, it'll be the same thing. And actually, we'll gain a ton or half a ton if we do that. Third hour, pretty much. So we're getting ready to cycle out. I just want to check through to see what sort of repairs I need to get done. So, but yeah, that's an example of why I'm not hugely a fan of XL engines. They're very vulnerable. This Blackjack just got ripped to pieces. The one side got critted out. The other side got its arm ripped out. Oh no, we saved it. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll make life so much easier, actually. I mean, if we didn't have to drop this. So we lost a core 180 and a couple of double heat sinks. Wait, do we lose the kit too? Oh, you son of a... That angers me. Yeah, but oh yeah, I'm thinking clan ones. I'm thinking clan large lasers being 4 tons. That's so angering. Flamer. Fusion core. Let's get a big fusion core in here. Make this sucker fast. So I want... we do have another XL engine. I don't know if I want to put it into it. It's just so vulnerable. Give me a 265. That'll move me up to a speed of 610. What did 240 do? 6.9. I can work with 6.9. 220. 5.8. Alright, so we'll go with the 240. Gives me 4 tons to work with. Well, I got 2 energy hard points. So I wish I could do something a little bit more interesting with them. Could go pulses, but those are kind of worthless. This might be trying to overstep into that. I don't have the heat to go crazy on the heat anymore. I could go 5 machine guns. I mean, we've seen what 4 machine guns can do. Fire control blackjack. I'd like to get another jump jet in here. Where are my jump? Oh, wrong tab. Jump jet. Gives me 3.5 tons. It's 2 medium lasers. Give them ER medium lasers. Yeah. Wings. And that gives me 1.5 tons. Throw the rest in armor. Yeah. If I do that. Oh wait, Bloody doesn't have the. Okay, with shift. Alright. Alright, so if we do that, I need another heatsink just to serve as a filler. So 5 jump jets, 2 ER medium lasers for perfect 30s. 4 medium lasers, 4 machine guns, 5 kills, no too shabby. Yeah, you did great, Kyogre. Now, if only I could give you a mech that was actually, that had like battle fists on board, you would be a nightmare incarnate. I need to get you one of those. Derek needs a punching pillow. Nah, we're good. Losing the double heatsink here really sucks because you can't seem to salvage them, which is really weird. If I can salvage everything else, why can't I salvage the double heatsinks? But I digress. So we'll get that going. We're up to 4 Snubnose PPCs.
Right.
Just show that the bills work.
Out of cash.
We're fine. We're perfectly fine. Proud of that as well.
Our nest egg is just about gone, Commander.
Alright, now watch this, guys. This is why you need not fear. Actually, no, the YouTube people are not going to figure out why we need not fear, because I'm going to say goodbye to the YouTube people. We're still going to be on Twitch for a little bit, but we're going to say goodbye to YouTube right now. So, to them YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Derek. If you've been enjoying this content at all, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. That way you get notifications every single time I release any of these videos. Also, make sure that you hit that little bell icon, press all the notifications, do all that good stuff, and leave a comment, because people like it when you leave comments. I like to read comments. I don't always respond to comments because I don't know how to respond to some of them. I'm learning, but leave a comment, so we'll test it out. And I will see you all in the next episode.